Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, Lakshmi, Anita. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, Sandeep. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, Santoshi.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Manasa. Okay, all of you must be switch on your videos. Good afternoon, Mahalakshmi. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Hi, hello, good morning to all of you, my dear legendary students, and good afternoon. This is
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. This is Krishna, HOD of Zoology, Sri Vasam Degree College. Now I am going to discussing about continue of protozoan diseases. Okay, Salma and Anita, you must be mute, ma. Whether I ask the question, you must be on your mic. Okay, clear? Thank you. Next, today we are going to discussing about one more disease, that is okay. So leishmaniasis. Leishmaniasis. Padma, a disease is called leishmaniasis or Kala-Azar disease. Kala-Azar disease. Kala-Azar. Okay. Kala-Azar disease. And it is also called Delhi boils disease. Delhi boils disease. Okay. Or it is also called dum-dum disease. Dum-dum disease. Okay. So I think may audible, visible.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, Vara. Thank you, ma'am. So leishmaniasis, Kala-Azar, it is also called Delhi boils, and it is also called dum-dum disease. It is also called what, ma? Dum-dum disease. Now, it is first step. That is, it is caused by. Okay, caused by Leishmania donovani. What, ma? Leishmania donovani. Okay, Leishmania donovani. Clear? Leishmania donovani. Okay, so this is very, very important. Leishmania is a genus. Donovani is a species. Okay, so the Leishmania donovani, it is a caused by the protozoan parasite Leishmania donovani parasite. Right? The parasite scientific name Leishmania donovani. Right. Clear? It is a digenetic parasite. Digenetic parasite. Okay. Digenetic parasite. Why it is a digenetic parasite? Why it is a digenetic parasite? Anyone can say this answer? Anyone can say this answer? Any idea? What is the difference between digenetic parasites Digenic parasite and monogenic parasite. Tell me, ma. Anyone can say? What is the difference between monogenic and digenic?
Monogenic parasite have
Tell me, Shirisha.
monogenic parasite have only one mono.
Okay. So, very good. Thank you, Shirisha. Here, 1 minute. Tell me. So, tell me, ma. So, monogenic parasite, digenic parasite. Monogenic parasite, the parasite which is having only one host. The life cycle completely takes place in one host, that is called only primary host is there, only one host is there, only different host is there. That is monogenic parasite. Digenic parasite means what happens? The parasite takes place life cycles in two hosts. One is primary, second one is definitive. So first one is primary, second one is intermediate host. Okay. So digenic parasite means these Leishmania which is having two hosts. So it has what happened, ma? It has two hosts. Okay. One is primary host or definitive host. Definitive host. Primary or definitive host. Okay. Next, secondary or intermediate host. Intermediate host. Right? Come on, tell me, ma. So, Leishmania is a digenic parasite. It has how many hosts, ma? Two hosts are there.
Two hosts.
Okay, how many hosts, beta? Two hosts are
Two
there.
hosts.
Okay, done. So one is primary host, one is Aparna and Varlakshmi. Whether you are complete answer, you must be mute yourself, right? Aparna also. Okay. Right? Whether you say the answer, then immediately you should go to mute, right? So, right, two hosts are there, primary host and a secondary host. Primary host you can call it definitive host, and secondary host is called intermediate. Come on, tell me. I think you already started intermediate level, right? What is the difference between definitive host or intermediate host? Okay, come on, tell me. Anyone any idea have answer? Any person have the answer? Yes, ma. Anyone have answer? Mukib, Sandeep Reddy, Shivani, Begum, Varalakshmi. Those who are not, switch on your videos. I would like to remove your number. Afroz, immediately I am saying that. The number is this one. You permanent remove అయిపోతారు group లోకి వెళ్ళి. Raghavendra, Snehita. Raghavendra, can you say the answer? Naveen. I think your name observing it today. Okay, Naveen. Anybody can say the answer? What is the difference between definitive host and primary host? Mark, come on, tell me. So that means you know very well. Definitive host nothing but all primary host. Okay. So come on, tell me the parasite sexual life cycle takes place in which host? The host is called definitive host. Once I repeat. Okay. So if the parasite sexual life cycle takes place in the host, that host is called definitive host or primary host. Okay, na? Remember one thing. So it's very, very, very important. Okay, na? What ma? Primary host or definitive host. But if the parasite sexual life cycle takes place in the host, that host is called what ma? Primary host or definitive host. Clear? Okay, remembering one thing. Okay, now here, come on, tell me. So primary host or definitely host. So come on, tell me. In Leishmania donovani, the primary host is called man. Definitely host is called man. Okay, so Leishmania, the Leishmania donovani primary host, that is man. That means in the man, Leishmania donovani sexual life cycle takes place. Right? Remembering one thing, I would like to ask a question. Okay, now. So many of the peoples are going to. You must be your mobile to put as a horizontal mode, not horizontal mode. Right? Okay, clear. Next one, secondary. That means secondary host or intermediate host. What is intermediate host? Come on, tell me. You can expect. You can expect. What is that, man? So if you know very well, if the parasite asexual life cycle. If the parasite asexual life cycle takes place in the host is called that host is called what ma? Secondary host or intermediate host. Clear? Understood? Once and I repeat. Remembering one thing. So what ma? If the parasite sexual life cycle takes place in the host is called definite host or intermediate primary host. If the parasite asexual life cycle takes place in the host, that host is called intermediate host, right? Leishmania primary host is man. So Leishmania secondary host or intermediate host is called sand fly. What fly, man? Sand fly. Okay, very important. Sand fly, very important. Sand fly, SANDFLY, sand flies. Right, Padma? So the secondary host is called sand fly. It is very important. Okay. So this is what I call diagenic parasites. Once again, I repeat, caused by Leishmania donovani. Leishmania donovani is a diagenic parasite. So why? Because it has two hosts are there. One is primary host or definite host. One is secondary host or intermediate host. Definite host is man. Intermediate host is sandfly. Right? That is clear. Now, next, what I call transmission. Transmission. Okay. It is transmitted from one person to other person by biting of sand fly. What happened, ma? So the transmission, nothing but here. So it is the disease is transferred from one person to the disease transferred from the disease transferred from one person to another person. One person to other person through what happened, ma? By biting of what happened, ma? Sand fly. Okay, clear? Understood? Very important. What, ma? Come and tell me. Transmission, it is the disease transmitted from one person to another person by biting of sand fly. By biting of sand fly. Very important thing. Transmission is complete. In this transmission, which stage is transferred from one person to another person? That is what happened, ma? Phlebotomous. Phlebotomous stage. What is the infection stage of human beings? Nothing but that is phlebotomous. Phlebotomous. Phlebotomous stage, which is what happened, transferred from infection stage. Okay, so these infection stage which is present in the salivary glands of what happened, salivary glands of sandfly. The sandfly which is biting, the sandfly, this phlebotomous enters into human being body. Right? That is very important. Clear? That is transmission. Now let us next step. What happened, what is the next step?
Clinical symptoms, sir.
Clinical symptoms. Okay. Clinical symptoms. First of all, it is affected from. Okay. it is affected organ. Okay, affected organs, EO nothing but affected organs. What are the affected organs? Especially for skin, especially for skin, that means cutaneous layer. Okay, and liver. Okay, liver. Next, blood. That means RBC, especially RBC cells. Okay, now especially and alimentary canal also. That means this is a blood, nothing but body fluids, especially for body fluids, right? Skin, liver, body fluids, RBC, alimentary canal. These are all the affected organs. What are the clinical symptoms of this? CS. What are the clinical symptoms? Clinical symptoms, you know very well. Okay, here skin ulcers. What happened, ma? Skin ulcer should be formed. For example, on the skin. For example, here the skin is there. The skin patches. That means skin ulcer should be formed. Skin patches should be formed on the skin. Okay, now skin ulcer should be formed. Right, number 1. Okay, that means skin ulcers, fever, headache. Okay, and what happened, ma? Anemia, and abdominal pain. Okay, so that means decreasing of RBC cells. That means loss of RBC cells. Okay, loss of RBC cells, but the person is suffering from anemia. These are the next enlargement of liver. Enlargement of liver. That means enlargement of liver. The enlargement of liver that affect abdominal pain. The liver should be enlargement takes place. In that condition, abdominal pain should be formed. Okay, these are the clinical symptoms, right? It leads to which disease? It leads to what happened, ma? So the disease is called leishmania. Okay, leishmaniasis, or it is also called black fever. It is also called what, ma? Black fever. If it is a loss of RBC cell, that means the blood is going to blood. The blood is going to block blood. The blood is going to color black because of RBC is not there. That's why it is called black fever. It is also called black fever. So many times asked a question. Black fever. It is also called what, ma? Black fever. Okay. Very, very important. Not black fever, right? So that means the blood is going to black color, right? Black fever, leishmaniasis, and Kala Ajar. Kala Ajar means what happened, ma? It is affected on skin, na? If it is the ventral side, if it is exact in neck. Here this exact neck here, two like the P shaped. What happened, ma? P shaped like that. P shaped on the neck side. Here in the neck side, what happened, ma? P shaped patches are formed like that. See here, P shaped patches are there. P shaped patches are formed in the back side neck. That means dorsal side of the neck. Right. So that is to indicate what happened, ma? So the person suffering from Kala Ajar or dum fever or Delhi boils, okay, or black fever or leishmaniasis. Understood? I think, hope understand all of you, right? See, this is the clinical symptoms. These are the clinical symptoms. It leads to the disease called leishmaniasis, Kala Ajar, Delhi boils, and black fever also. Right. Next, after the clinical symptoms, what, ma? Next what, beta? Next one step.
Lab
diagnosis. Yes. Lab diagnosis is there. Okay. See, lab diagnosis. Lab diagnosis. Okay. Very, very important. Lab diagnosis. Clear. What is that means lab diagnosis? Number one, blood smear test. Okay. So to identification of this disease, okay, that is blood smear test. Blood smear test. Okay, blood smear test number one. Okay, next what am skin biopsy. What ma? Skin biopsy. Skin biopsy. Okay, then PCR test. PCR test. Blood smear test and skin biopsy and what happened ma? Next what test? PCR test. PCR nothing but so polymerase chain reaction. Polymerase chain reaction test. We should be identify the what happened ma? So this leishmaniasis we should consider. And very important thing, if in the diagnosis you know very well in the back side, ventral, that means dorsal side, the neck two P-shaped. What happened ma? Two P-shaped skin patches are formed. The person exactly suffering from Kala-Azar, leishmaniasis, Billy boils, and dumb fever or black fever, right? This is important about the lab diagnosis. Clear? Now, coming to the point. After lab diagnosis, what ma? After lab diagnosis, what?
Treatment, sir.
Treatment. Okay. Treatment. What are the drugs or which is wonderful drugs for these leishmaniasis? Okay now. So what are the drugs? Mainly liposomal. Okay, liposomal. What happened ma? Liposomal. Understood? Liposomal. So what? Amphotericin. What happened ma? Next what ma? Amphotericin. Next what amphotericin. These are the antibiotics. Okay, amphotericin. So next what ma? Flexinazole. Flexinazole is one of the important drugs. These are the three drugs are wonderful drugs. So many drugs are there, I think. So these are the three drugs: liposomal, amphotericin, and flexinazole. These three drugs are wonderful drugs. By using of these drugs, okay, we should be cure the leishmaniasis. That's very, very important. Clear? Now, coming to the point. See, what my next step? Next step what?
Prevention, sir.
Prevention. What beta? Prevention. Clear? So, prevention, prophylaxis. Prevention and prophylaxis, right? So, anyone can say this. Prevention, prophylaxis. Come on, tell me. Right? First, what?
Prevention better than treatment.
Prevention better than first point. Prevention better than cure or prevention better than treatment. Okay now, Salma Begum, only one person, right? Only one person can respond. Okay. Next you should expect what ma? Next you should expect your so it is how it is spreading, how it is transferred from one person to the person. Come on, tell me how.
Biting of sandflies.
What ma?
Biting of sandflies.
Very good. Galaxy Tab A020. What's your name?
Sir, Nandini.
Nandini, what happened ma? You are regular na? You put your name na? Write your name. Galaxy Tab A0, right? Okay, of course. Tomorrow onwards you should count that one. Okay, your name. Clear? Okay, Nandini, thank you very much ma. Yes. By biting of mosquitoes. So that means sandfly. Right? Sandfly na? But how to prevent the sandfly should not biting with me, right? With us. How to control? Come on, tell me. Any idea? Any idea? Controlling. Shirisha, tell me. Mahalakshmi. Anusha.
Environment, sir.
Avoid food
To
and
clean environment, sir. Surroundings.
Okay, that is fantastic. I am asking. That is to clean your surrounding areas. Because of your surrounding areas are wet, the sandflies are more sandflies are produced, right? So number 2, yes, very good, fantastic, Shirisha. Thank you very much. And you must be clean and hygiene your surrounding areas first of all, right? That is the number 2. Next, number 3, what?
avoid contaminated food and water, sir.
Why? It is not a contaminated food.
Yes, yes, sir.
It is not a contaminated food, ma. Vara.
Yes, sir.
So what? It is biting. It is biting sandfly. By sandfly is biting on our skin, right? So that's why. So we should prevent. Should not biting of that. Should not biting of that sandfly. But in our, you should expect in our homes. Okay, whether biting of mosquitoes.
Cleaning washrooms, sir. Cleaning washrooms.
Okay, of course, cleaning washrooms, right? So I want exactly answer. For example, your mosquito, if it is avoid of mosquitoes, so should not biting of mosquitoes. What you should use in your daily life? Okay ना? आपका घर में मच्छर, that means मच्छर रहता है ना?
Yes.
ये
Allowed, sir.
వాళ్ళు కరవకుండా ఏం ఉపయోగిస్తారు?
Good night, sir.
మన గుడ్ నైట్, DDT, BHC. I'm asking about that one. Biting అంటే అర్థం చేసుకోవాలి. So remembering one thing.
Good night, sir.
To prevention of this biting. So what happens? We should be use good night, all outs. Okay now. That means nets, right now? Nets use chesara leda. So nets to good night. So and DDT and BHC also. Okay. So by killing of these sandflies, by using of insecticides, that insecticides, what ma? Insecticides, that is very well, DDT, BHC. Okay, these are called what ma? Insecticides. What ma? To killing of these sandflies by using of insecticides, DDT and BHC. And by using of nets, that means bug nets. By using of bug nets, okay. So and to killing of these insects, okay, sandflies are insects. To killing of these insects by using of very well, good night, all out, okay, air, everything, any chemical substances, right? So come on, tell me, these are the important of insecticide and bug nets to be prevent the to biting of these sandflies, right? So that is one of the important prevention and prophylaxis, right? What is a full form of DDT and BHC? Any idea? What is a full form of DDT and BHC? What is a full form of DDT and BHC? Nothing but diphenyl tetrachloroethane. Anyone can say? Nandini, tell me. Tell me, ma'am. Dichloro, the first D means dichloro, okay. Second D, diphenyl trichloro, not trichloro, tetrachloroethane. Diphenyl
Tetrachloroethane.
What ma? So see, what are ma?
Diphenyl
Diphenyl
tetrachloroethane.
Tetrachloroethane. This is a what are ma? DDT full form. Very very important ma. Very very important. Sandeep, Nandini, all of you, Santoshi, Madhuri cannot respond. Why? Today you are so dull. Right? Okay na? Anita also. Aparna, okay, done. Mahalakshmi, you are not saying the answer, right? So you must be energetic class, ma. This is not a sleeping class, right? Clear? Diphenyl, Right. Okay. Next what ma? Next
THC.
BHC. BHC means what ma? Benzene. B means benzene. B means what?
Benzene.
B means benzene. H means hexa. C means chlorine. Benzene hexachloride. Benzene hexachloride. So these are all exercises to killing the sand flies, to killing the insects, and to prevent the leishmania disease. Okay, this is the prevention and prophylaxis. Okay now, and clean the environment, clean the nature, save the environment, save the future, save the unlimited generations. So this is the important about the what happened leishmaniasis and so come on tell me Kala Azar and Delhi boys. Come on tell me Mahalakshmi, quickly review. You must be say Mahalakshmi Chepama fast. Come on tell me fast quickly. There is no time.
When it is carbohydrate.
Be loud, be loud. Please Mahalakshmi. You are not visible to me. Okay, Samrin, आप बोलो. Afros, your notes is you are writing very good. Afros, your writing is very fantastic. Ma, you can tell me. Afros. Okay.
Response
No hearing, only visual, right? So anybody can say the answer? Aparna, tell me ma. Aparna. Shirisha, tell me, you are the right person. Tell me ma, fast.
Leishmania disease, also known as Kala Azar, and
Okay.
dum disease, Delhi boys disease.
Okay.
It is caused by Leishmania donovani. It is a dizenic parasite. It has two hosts. One is primary host, definitive host, and another one is secondary host, intermediate host. If the parasite sexual cycle takes place in the host, that host is primary. If,
Shirisha, your voice is not visible to me. Audible to me, Shirisha. Tell me. What happened?
అందరినీ మ్యూట్ మీరు
Cheshna, malab.
Sir, mute lo bet.
Shirisha, you must be on ma. Shirisha.
Yeah, sir. Yeah, on చేశాను సార్ నేను.
Okay. Now audible.
Okay.
You can carry on.
Caused by Leishmania donovani. It is a dizenic parasite. It has two hosts. One is a primary host, definitive host, and another one is secondary host, intermediate host. If the parasite sexual life cycle takes place in one host, that host is called primary host, definitive host. If the parasite asexual life cycle takes place in the host, that host is called secondary host. Primary host is man, secondary host is sandflies. Transmission takes place one person to another person through biting of sandfly. Infected stage is phlebotomous stage. Clinical symptoms are affected organ, skin, and liver, and alimentary canal, RBC cells, and skin ulcer, fever, headache, anemia disease, and black fever. Because black fever attack loss of blood cells, RBC blood cells, and lab diagnosis, blood smear test, skin biopsy, PCR test, and treatment త్రూ లోపోజామల్, తర్వాత సార్ ఫ్లెక్సినజోల్, ఇంకో నేమ్ ఇంకోటి వస్తలేదు సార్, సార్ మీ వాయిస్ వినబడట్లేదు సార్. Amphotericin and prevention through use DTT, BHC insecticides. DTT means diphenyl tetrachloroethane, and BHC means benzene hexachloride. Through clean environment, clean the nature. Use net sir, by using net.
Okay. Fantastic, Sirisha. Thank you very much, ma'am. Thank you very much. Those are kindly responding. So I think the fantastic class is completed today. Okay, all of you must be compulsory respond. This is a democratic and play-way method teaching, not a passive mode. Okay, you must be interact with Madhuri, and Monday onwards you must be say the first your answer. I want to Anusha, Samrin, Sahil, Santoshi, Swapna, Shwani. Okay, Shwani also very good interacting with me. Okay, Fahinas. Okay, Afroz. Okay, of course, Afroz, your notes is fantastic, ma. I observing your notes, right? Sandeep and 2 Sandeeps are there, and Anita, Aparna. Monday onwards, you must interact with me very active mode. Okay, if it is you are active, I think you are understanding the topic, right? I think today you are enjoyed the class. Understood the class? Yes,
Sir.
okay. Now that time start the ending the class. So, Zoology, Sri Vasavi Degree College, signing out.
Okay, sir. Bye. Okay, sir. Bye, sir.
Bye.
Okay, sir.